Alright. Hello everybody again. Welcome to another round of Indie Plays. Bundle Rumble. This is our, well, Phyrexia All bundle cracking experience. Bundle number, well, bundle. I wish, no. Booster number 8, final one. Yes, we had quite some spicy stuff in there, so let's see if the last pack also will be a goodie. Or will be a dud. And yeah, get going, shall we? No time like the present, and we know I take forever in the present, so let's not. At least the pack is snappy. Nice. Good. And we already have a rebel. Yeah, let's first take a look at the rebel here. So we have a rebel token this time around. Those are the little fellas we spawned with our nice little Meridian equipment. I mean, as expected, it's a Woolshot dude wielding all of those weapons. And camera, why are you wobbling so much? Jesus. Calm down. What it has? Yeah. That fella over here. And let's see, our art card is... Jeez. Some looming tentacles behind him. I wonder, is he getting corrupted? Or completed, we should rather say, or not? Looks more like a spell artwork more than a planeswalker artwork, I would argue. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's about to get corrupted, but not quite there yet. Let's actually see again. Hide the next card, I didn't see it. It is... Jeez, the perfected mind. Okay, never mind, he gets corrupted. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Let's see, file J is the set will be complete. I mean, what? Ooh, and we got another. I think we already had this artwork. Another of those pretty mountains. Gorgeous. I don't know, as I said, like I really like those artworks a bit more than the Phyrexian etching things, but I mean, taste is a very subjective thing, of course. So yeah. And dawdle a bit long on this artwork. Really, as I like the red sun there behind the silent forges. Oh, I wonder how they are supposed to be silent, but I mean, we won't question Robra's logic. Maybe it was actually this furnace all along. The autonomous furnace, and with the V, you'd also expect actually it's legendary, but no, it's just, don't take that in the wrong context, it's just a land, the sphere. Actually, that's not a sphere. I know that they mean like the layers of Phyrexia which we saw on the, oh, I don't have the little artwork sheet. But yeah, it's not a sphere game, come on. The autonomous furnace enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap it to add 1 red mana, or you can pay 1 generic, 1 red, tap it, sacrifice the autonomous furnace, and draw a card. Urabrask's domain, mighty forges echo day and night, clanging, great work. Clang? No, clangor. Whatever clangor is. I mean, definitely, I mean, yeah, I think I can even slap it in 1 or 2 of my commanders. I think my mono red still has a lot of slots for non-basic mounts. I mean, you want to have some basic mounts, of course, for some of the mana ramp, but oh, nice. As I said, the weird part is why it's called the autonomous furnace. I already wonder if they originally wanted to do something similar to the Kamigawa lands, make them legendary, and we're just like, yeah, let's just make simple lands out of those artworks. Oh, they are gorgeous looking. Actually, I haven't figured it looks. I don't know where it is. Can I find it quickly? Like we had the foil version of the white one. For me, that almost looks like. Oh, 1 second. I know I'm wasting time here. Sorry. Yeah. It almost looks like a white, yeah. I can pop it back in. Where are those two? It almost looks like the same building, just in a red side. Whereas the black one definitely looked different. That we built, I think, day before yesterday. But those two look very similar in basic design. I think with those upper branches they're going out in the central building, they definitely look similar. Which is, to be fair, I mean they all spawn from the same Ichor/goo thing. So I think that fits, but it's a neat design touch. I wonder, they're actually made by the same artist. This was Mark Simonev. Nope, different artist. Interesting. Yeah, I just lost the time. Jesus. We're talking just about those basic lands there. Or common lands. What do we have here? Furnace Skull Bomb. Oh, they brought the Spell Bomb Spectres. Now they are skulls. Skull for the Skull God. Gotcha. Well, not really, it's not Warhammer, but you know. So Furnace Bomb is for 1 generic, an artifact. Sacrifice Furnace Skull Bomb, draw a card. Classical Spell Bomb material. So what's the actual effect of it, though? 1 generic, 1 red, with 2 mana bomb. Okay, the effect has to be good. Sacrifice Furnace Skull Bomb. Yep, also makes sense. 2 oil counters on target artifact or creature you control. Draw a card. But only as a sorcery. Okay, so you still get the cantrip from it, and you get 2 oil counters. I mean, compared to some of the other effects back in the past, like, oh, unsummon a creature, counters. I think that was even a counter spell, I might be wrong though. Or ramp and stuff, this is kinda lacking. I mean, the oil counters can also have a pump effect, slash a recharge effect, so... At least it doesn't have to be tapped for the bottom. For whatever reason, I was expecting the last one to be tapped. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At least that's pretty fair. At least you pay 1 red more to get the 2 oil counters. I think that's fair-ish. Not too crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, we almost forgot the flavor text. It burns with the passion of an unbound creator. Well, definitely a cool artwork. From the first thing, I just want to say it's a ring of some sorts. I don't know what thing the skull is made. Also, again, it seems to be a very red boost. Again, or is it just me? Like red token, red basic, common land, red bomb. Now red common again. Let's see, blazing crescendo or crescendo. I'm not sure it's pronounced. I'm sorry. 1 generic, 1 red, instant. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Also, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. As we have another turn to play that as well, which is kind of nice because the original ones with you played this turn is kind of meh. There you can, you can even use it in opponent's tournaments. Kind of good. I mean, that's part of a cycle actually, as we had the blue one, the white one, and the black one, I would say. And I think day before yesterday's booster. Interesting. I think all of them were pump spells with additional effects. Let's see. All of them have the Quiet Furnace. Ironic. Yeah, I just was saying that a minute ago, wasn't I? Yeah, so quiet. So very quiet. Also, that guy reminds me of the dude that burns the 4/2 dude that we pulled twice already that burns a creature for as much as you have opponents with oil counters. I wonder if that's the same dude. Or it is just a coincidence. Yeah. Card. And I saw the time, yeah, we don't need to go. Olofa Crackler, yeah, another red card. I really feel this bundle in general has been blessed by Urbrask. Or Crackler. For 2 generic, 1 red, creature Phyrexia Hyena. It's a 2/3 and has trample. Okay, stats. I mean, trample actually wanted to have rather a 3/2 than a 2/3, but I mean, let's see what else it brings to the table. Now, Olofa Crackler attacks. Gets +X/+0 until end of turn. X the number of permanents you control with all counters. See. So it's similar to the small 1/1 goblin that we have with the oil counter thing, just that the oil goblin wants lots of oil counters on himself, whereas this one is more like, yeah. Actually, I think that's a bit of a weird design, just like there's a lot of permanents that want to have oil counters spread around wildly, and then there are a few specific bunch that want to hoard all the oil counters. It's actually, of course, opposed to everything else. I wonder if that's intentional. Wait, you would laugh too if you bursted out through a Pharanax stomach. Oh yeah, that good old Pharanax. But I think I really am tempted to just grab a few more of those and build myself a nice, not all table shaking. A nice oil counter based red aggro deck. I mean, granted, I already have a lot of common / uncommon based crap decks, I would say. I mean, they're not crap decks, they're just casual decks. I mean, maybe just another to the pile. Forge Hammer Centurion, another red card. Like, okay, seriously, we didn't even have a single not red card here. I mean, yard card, but that's. I mean, you could argue the artwork is still pretty red there with the scorching sky in the background. Anyways, 4-chamber Centurion. 2 generic, 1 red, 3-2. As I was saying, that's what I wanted on the trample dude. Whenever another creature artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on 4-chamber Centurion. Okay. Whenever 4-chamber Centurion attacks, you may remove 2 oil counters from it. When you do, target creature can't block this turn. Interesting. So he can clear a path for you. That's kind of cool. Not bad, not bad. I mean, actually, that's something I don't like about this guy, that he doesn't start with at least an oil counter or brings an oil counter with him. So he's, I mean, maybe to balance him, that he starts out as a 2-3 without any further support. That's all. It would have been nice. This guy producing a lot of oil counters, and see, this is another one of those guys that wants a lot of oil counters of himself, versus the other cards, like that dude just want to have it spread widely. So it's a bit weird. No flavor text. Ah, see, there's our first non-red. And it's a blue one. Reject Imperfection. Or I'm not sure if that Vedalken is too keen on what's happening there. I think it's a Vedalken actually. No, might also be a human. 1 generic, 2 blue. Counter target spell. If that spell's mana value was 3 or less, proliferate. Okay. So cancel with upside for 3. That sounds about fair, I guess. Your theory holds merit. You do not. Sarnak. Sunvax. Jackson Sective. Okay. Why would he? I mean, if his theory holds merit, maybe that guy wasn't the right thinker. And we again see those tentacles with the eyes, so there's one taxi in there. Artwork. Not necessarily one I would actually expect on a counter spell necessarily. For me, counter spell always will connotate some sort of mind magic or stuff like that. But oh, nice card. Plain artwork. Oh, that naughty fella. Let's see. Vivisection Evangelist. 3 generic, 1 white, 1 black. Phyrexia Cleric 4/4 with Vigilance. And he's corrupted. When Vivisection Evangelist enters the battlefield, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Yeah, the thing was, I'm not sure if it was a planeswalker or something like that, but one of our dudes in the limited had a way to blink this guy over and over and over again or recur him. So he just wrecked the board of someone. Really, really nasty. Not sure what it was that he used there actually for blinking, because I only heard the opponent complain about that dude. That's not a bad fella. I mean, the problem is, again, he doesn't do anything for the setup of the Corrupted, which is, yeah, I guess it's to balance them, but it feels weird that you have to, play those things in addition to the poison. It's like, let's be real, you usually play poison just to win and not to, oh yeah, while I poison you so that I get better effects. It's a bit weird, let's be real. As that they don't really work on the poison plane either, so it's like, yeah, I just play them in case I need them. It's hard to say, I feel weird about those cards with corrupted effects. May you rejoice in the magnificence of Norn, may your flesh serve. What is he actually holding there in his hands? See that? A little bug or spider dude, huh? It doesn't really focus, and I don't want to lean over there to see it myself. That looks like a little bug. Maybe it's one of those mittens or mites. Not sure. Alright. Ooh, hello there. What are you? A Phyrexian Angel. You're looking interesting. I don't want to say gorgeous, but you're looking interesting there. I guess this could look really, really cool in fall with either the haze sticks out or the wings. Anyways, let's see. Apostle of Invasion. 4 generic, 2 white, flying. As we already said, it's a Phyrexian Angel with 4/4. And corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Apostle of Invasion has double strike. Yeah, 6 mana 4/4 double strike. Sounds not too bad in my book. I mean, the problem is basically getting getting the corruption going. I don't know, those cards. I mean, yeah, if you can give him again Toxic or something like that, and of course with double strike it would apply 2 tokens every turn, but It feels like, oh, I kind of fell flat with my poison plan. Oh well, it's just whack you extra hard with, normal damage. That's how a lot of those cards feel to me. Maybe it's just me not getting them properly in the design choice, but yeah, those cards all feel a bit weird to me. Be not afraid of the Holy Chorus. Join in rapturous harmony. I'm one with the Cosmo. I think she had a few too many truths. I mean, the shape of the body kind of suggests it's a female angel, but I can never be so sure with Phyrexia. I mean, technically it's gender neutral because all Phyrexians, all of them lost their gender. Hey, look who's back! It's the Cranker Bloom. No, Canker Bloom. We already had that fellow in foil. I think 2 packs ago, 3 packs ago. I saw him while browsing through the stack over there. So one, again, let's go with it. For one generic, one green. It's a Phyrexia Fungus, a 3-2, so already solid body for that mana value. And we can sacrifice it for one of 3 different effects: destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, proliferate. Overall, pretty solid package in this little body. I dig it. Not much to say. Good artwork with all those hands. I mean, maybe we can actually see it a bit better, but of course the foiling effect was kind of too glaring, I think, last time, so we can have a proper look at his artwork. Yeah, good little fella. I think I could try to slap in a few of my decks, because it's everywhere. Ooh, hello there. Who are you, my sir? Archfiend of the Draws. 2 generic, 2 black, creature, Phyrexian Demon. To be our last rare, most likely of the packs. What does he bring to the table? So it's 6/6 body for 4, that sounds good. Too good to be true. Flying, Archfiend of the Draws enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. Ooh, bring a lot of oil. Nice. Fuel for the furnaces. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Archfiend of the Draws. Then, if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. Ooh. So he's a ticking clock there. But then again, with a set with proliferate and spells like the put additional oil counters and stuff, we have like the bomb here and stuff. That's too much of a problem. Whenever a creature in opponent control dies, its controller loses 2 life. Overall, pretty playable, I would argue. Pretty playable. I mean, 4 mana, 6/6 flying, solid. With an additional, whenever something dies on an opponent's control, they lose 2 life. I mean, you of course have to either sack him if it gets too low on oil counters, or actually it's a free jungler. I just noticed, because you remove one and then if it has none, not if you remove the last. Or if you cannot remove one, it's literally 1 turn earlier. Okay, so it has a free turn clock, but still, that should be quite a bit of damage into the opponent. I like it. Cool card. Ooh, and our last one's a foil again. Escaped Experiment. Are we experimenting here? Let's check this out. 1 generic, 1 blue. Artifact creature, Phyrexian Beast. 2/1. Oh. Mana 2/1. Sneaky body, but let's see. Whenever Escaped Experiment attacks, target creature and opponent controls gets -X/-0 until end of turn. Next to the amount of artifacts you control. Okay, so it can kind of protect itself a little bit. I mean, if it would be a 1/2, that might be more beneficial for survival, but I guess it's most likely there just to render 1 huge blocker kind of worthless. Okay. Gorgeous artwork, I must say there. I think it originally was a crab of some sorts, and actually goes a bit rampant here on the research, as it seems. One morning, this test subject decided to perform trials on the scientist. Yeah. This is a cool card. And also, again, the pretty cool foiling there with the dark thing staying here, because I always hated when the entire card is just shimmering in the artwork. We have some nice contrast there with the dark parts. I mean, yeah, the pillars have a slight bit of foiling. This is cool. Again, a very, very hefty red-themed booster, which we had quite a few of, actually. Yeah, Ura Blast definitely blessed this pack. So yeah, that concludes our Phyrexia All will be won bundle cracking. Will I do a summary video of all what we pulled? Maybe I'll try to get this done this time around. But just to, a short thing like we got this, and this, and yeah, see if it was worth it. I mean, it's always worth it for having a little, or 8 little windows, I should always say 8 packs, 8 little windows. the wonderful world of magic. Yeah, hope you had some fun with me. And yeah, hope you guys check in again next time. We crack something else. Bye.